How's it going, friends? Reckless Yuki here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I do greatly appreciate it. And this video is something I've been meaning to do for a while. As you probably could guess, that I don't really show much of this game on my channel anymore. And that's because I'm kind of bored with the franchise altogether. I don't really have fun playing this game anymore. And I kind of shifted gears over to more CSGO, which is something I feel is a lot more rewarding of an experience and also just a better game in general. I know that my channel started off as a Call of Duty channel, and I really did love Call of Duty, especially in Black Ops 2. I was very enthusiastic about the game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I try to do my best to play it well. Well, as the years have gone by and as multiple Call of Duties have released, my interest in it has died down, and I am now pretty much completely uninterested in the game. Basically, when Black Ops 2 ended and Ghost started, I was very excited about Ghost, but was very let down because I just absolutely despised the game. I thought it really sucked. And, you know, Advanced Warfare was an okay game, in my opinion, but it still wasn't that good. And I was really hoping that Treyarch would be bringing something really worthwhile to the table with Black Ops 3. I decided to pick it up for the PC because I was looking for a more hard skill-based player group, basically some people I could play against that would be like basically more of a challenge than I would find on consoles, because on consoles it's kind of easy. It is really easy on consoles to play and do well at this game. I think that PC is a little bit harder, but even so on PC, I'm able to just run around like an idiot, as you see in the gameplay below me, and just like am able to stomp on these guys. And this team like that I was playing against, like, they shouldn't have been noobs. They're basically all a part of the Yusef clan. At least that's all their clan tags. And I see like Yusef tag R for like recruits and whatnot. So, you know, this probably was holding trials to see who was going to make the team or not, you know, things like that. And I'm just running around like an idiot on this map just with a shotgun, just absolutely devastating these guys. And this is also in hardcore team deathmatch. So it shouldn't be as easy for me to do as well as I did, especially with a shotgun. Anyone who is intelligent would just kind of stay away from me and pick me off from a longer range with any sort of rifle or a submachine gun. But they didn't. They let me just have my way with them in this map. And, you know, things like that kind of just irks me a little bit, that there's no real skill level in this game. You don't really need anything. Like, the only thing you really need is just fast reaction times and the ability to have some sort of game sense to kind of guess where people are going to be coming from. But it takes really no talent at all. And I don't know, I've just kind of, I think, grown as a gamer as well, grown as a FPS gamer, where I want more of a challenge. I want something that rewards me and also punishes me a lot more for not being able to have the skills that's needed to perfect the game. And I think that's why I'm also really leaning towards CSGO a lot more recently on my channel. So if that's something that kind of sets you guys apart from me, or if that's something you don't really like, that you would rather see Call of Duty, then I don't think my channel will be right for you, because I am kind of fully committed to never uploading Call of Duty on my channel again. It's just, I don't know, just not interesting. Like, it's been so long. Like, I haven't even watched a Drifter video, a Drifter in-depth gun review for like 3 years now, because Black Ops 2 was the last time I actually cared about that stuff. Ghost, I stopped caring. Advanced Warfare, I stopped caring. And then this game, I just run around and I don't really care what weapon I use. I could run around with a pistol for all I care, and I usually get top fragger. And so because of that, I think this game is just too damn easy. So I'm looking for more of a challenge. And also, the competitive scene in this game is a joke. I don't see any competitive aspects of this. Like, I used to not like CSGO as much, and I used to only play Call of Duty because it was something I was comfortable with. But as I was breaking out of Call of Duty and forcing myself to play CSGO, it's a game that I have grown to really appreciate, and I really do love the competitive aspect of it. It's basically like, you know, CSGO planting the bomb and things like that is similar to Call of Duty's Search and Destroy, but Search and Destroy, I think, is just a broken game mode. Call of Duty in general is a broken game, where like, each map isn't designed for a specific task at hand. Where CSGO, you have a specific map for this game mode to ensure that both sides have equal opportunity to engage, and basically the level of the skill group and their teamwork will really prevail over the other team. Whereas in Call of Duty, it's just, even though you're technically on a team, there is no real teamwork needed. You just have to be better than everyone else, and then you're able to prevail in this game. And also the fact that, you know, there's no economy in this game. You could start off with like the perfect weapon every time, so it becomes more of sort of like a luck than strategically ensuring that you break the opposing team's economy like you would in CSGO. And, you know, if you don't understand anything I'm talking about with CSGO, that's fine. You probably haven't played it. And if you have played, you probably haven't given it enough chance. Now, CSGO on the consoles, I would say, really sucks. It's something that is meant to be played with a mouse and keyboard on a native platform like a PC. That's where it really strives. And I feel that the consoles are a poor implementation of that. So so I mean, like, that's just kind of like my little rant. That's just something I've been really kind of focused on. And also, like, I follow still a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers, a lot of Call of Duty commentators, and this, you know, the reoccurring thing that I see from these guys is that they either can't grow their channels because Call of Duty commentaries are dead, or they hate people who do grow their channels on some sort of shady tactics like clickbaiting to hell. They really hate the larger COD commentators because they think they're all cocksuckers. And so, like, it's just like a really vile and negative community. And then I look over at the CSGO community and it seems to be a lot more positive. And I personally have a lot more fun watching the CSGO YouTubers than I ever did watching Call of Duty commentators, especially like the larger Call of Duty commentators. Never really been a fan of them. And also recently I've been into esports a lot more now thanks to CSGO. I've been trying to follow up in the scene, watching the pro games, watching the pro teams play, because I appreciate their skills a lot more than I'd ever appreciate a Call of Duty player. Call of Duty, to me, especially anyone who would post up nuclear gameplays, I don't really see that as so much a skill, but more so of luck of finding an easy, like an easy party, an easy lobby of noobs, or they could just be, you know, reverse boosting and things like that. There's all sorts of shady things you do to try to impress an audience, and I feel that that's not as prevalent as it is in CSGO. So anyways, that's basically my whole rant on why I'm kind of done with this. Is I just am tired of the game. I'm tired of the community, tired of just hearing people rant and, you know, complain that they can't grow in this field. And, you know, if you don't grow in a genre, then why continue that genre if your whole focus is trying to grow? And if you really enjoy the game and you enjoy just playing it and uploading it, then just focus on that and don't worry about the numbers. It's another thing that I always kind of had in the back of my mind, just churning at me whenever I watch some videos from other commentators. But anyways, that's it for the gameplay. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, if you approve or disapprove of this video. And as you see, I went 30-8 with a team of a bunch of USEF players. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one. All right, bye-bye.